A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And on the menu is live coverage from Liga NOS. It's Boavista up against Sporting.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
This is how it looks for the home side. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
An important interception. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Ricardo Costa. Smuggled away. Almada. Felipe. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Just straying offside. Stojilkovic. Idris. Sauer. Idris. Terrific block there. Dealing with the threat that was real. Idris. And the cross is very much on. A very effective clearance. Felipe. Well, possession ceded. Manoeuvring his way forward. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Steered out of play, and a throw-in coming up. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
They've given it away. Wonderful tackle. So a throw in here. It looks promising. He's got to score! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Coates. Couldn't keep it. So for Sporting, a draw it was in the last game against Rio Ave. How about on this occasion, Lee?
Well, a stalemate at home.
A real opening now. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Delivering it into the box. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Obiora with it. Here's Mateus. And he was in the right place to intercept. Heriberto Tavares. Good numerical situation. And here's Idrissa Doumbia. Real chance. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Felipe. And here's Idrissa Doumbia. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Giving them the gift of possession. What can he do from here? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. It'll be a corner. And now the delivery. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
This looks promising. A very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. A sloppy pass. Sauer. Idris. Getting forward. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. A chance to whip it in. And he's clear as lines. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Possession 1. Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Lee.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort.
And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. 1 apiece. I must say, this looks promising. Superbly read and executed. Stefan Ristovski. Half an hour remaining then. Space on the flank. And the cross is very much on. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Almada. Jovan Cabral. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick.
Well, they've got to make this pressure count, Derek. The stats don't lie. Created so many chances, but they've got to be clinical. They can't hit a barn door at the moment.
Will he play it in? Well, the clearance half-hearted. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Doumbia. They've regained possession. Idris. Sauer. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. It needs an accurate cross. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Jovan Cabral with it. He'll be delighted to have won. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And a substitution in the offing. Goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man.
It's with Heriberto Tavares. Obiora with it. Sauer. And that was a very fine read. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And here's Idrissa Doumbia. Almada. And there's the feed into the box. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And hello from the Netherlands. We're in the North Brabant region, to be exact, in the city of Eindhoven. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. It's PSV up against Sporting.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day 1, imperative you get off to a good start.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for PSV. 4-4-2, but not necessarily a conventional one.
Yeah, more likely to be a 4-4-1-1, Derek, and that second striker given the freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
Here's the lineup for Sporting. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially.
Can they get themselves in front here? What a vital intervention. Just straying offside. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Must score. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
De La Vega. Jovan Cabral with it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Daniel Malen. Good technique displayed. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Over it comes. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Running towards goal. Surely. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
1-0 then. Daniel Malen. And fed forwards. And just couldn't keep the ball. It is to be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Pablo Rosario has it. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Rodriguez. Eric Gutierrez. Daniel Malen. And that was a very fine read.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just...
He must finish! Keeper didn't quite do enough. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And given away. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Firing it towards goal. Just couldn't keep himself onside. De La Vega. Bataglia. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Not to be advised, giving the wonderful chance. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
And now the delivery. Well, punch happy, the keeper. And that's an important intervention. Vendel. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the second half begins in this Europa League group stage matchday 1 contest. Almada. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, that is how to run at defenders. The ball with Sebastian Coates. And Ristovski has it. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well and got...
Safe pair of hands, did his job. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Vendel. Almada. He's going forward well here. Crossing opportunity. Giving it a try. Simple save, really. Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had all the eyes of the world on him for a while now, but he seems to be able to cope with the pressure. Still learning, still understanding the game. He's got a bright future for sure.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Preferring to go infield. And he takes it on. And good work to deny the chance. So a corner here. And over comes the corner. Well, that's the end of that for now.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. It's a perfect challenge. Ritsu Doan. He's given it straight to the opposition. Nothing wrong with that idea. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Bruma. An attack full of promise. Wonderful block. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Well, he's given us away. Pablo Rosario has it. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And now Rodriguez.
Well, the atmosphere is electric. The crowd are really trying to urge the players on. Use that energy as a player.
Battaglia. Almada. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And he's broken free. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Well, the pass not finding its target. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 5 minutes remain. 2-0.
Will he find the net? Well, it might still work out for them. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
And only 2 minutes remaining here.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Useful looking ball. It would have been a wonderful scoring opportunity, but offside by a whisker.
Well, we often criticise the officials, but he got that spot on.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Battaglia. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from the...